Someone can do an intro. Oh, you can do that.
What can I do, Ro?
An intro?
Yes. So, last time, your little band of adventurers escorted Adabra Gwyn back to Phandalin after saving her from a manticore. You collected your reward, sort of modest sum, not really much bonus to what you already had, but gold is gold. And from there, you went back to the Stonehill Inn to stay the night. Attempt to get with the ladies, get shot down by the ladies.
How'd that go, Geoffrey?
There'll be more attempts.
And Elena told the patrons of the Stonehill Inn the story of this epic manticore slaying band of adventurers, and actually managed to win a little bit of coin for her troubles. And the next day, that you all set off on your next quest to warn more people of the dragon in the local area. This time taking you to a canyon where you found the ruins of an old dwarven settlement within the and two dwarves who were not really doing a whole lot because they had been scared out of the temple that you'd found carved into a rock face by a couple of slime monster things that you dispatched with relative ease. They were unable to do a whole lot to you for the most part, and you eventually just chipped them down. You explored the temple, discovering that it was a temple dedicated to Abathor, the dwarven god of greed. Elena, pursuing her own greed, attempted to take a gem, which caused a statue to explode and almost kill her.
Lovely.
So once you cleaned up that mess, you began to head out, only for the dwarves to run back in to the temple and scream about the presence of orcs. You readied yourselves, and with the assistance of your half-orc companion, you managed to stop the orcs from killing anyone through diplomacy, nonetheless. You managed to agree a temporary tenancy agreement in the temple, while the dwarves would return to Phandalin with their newly acquired Stone of Orc Protection, I think it was called, courtesy of Elena.
You can call it whatever you like.
It was a pebble. Yeah. So yes, so you've agreed to this truce between the orcs and the dwarves, and that's where we left off. We left off with your new orc friend Bork pointing you in the direction they had been chased out of by a dragon. So with your two dwarven companions, you have set off from their excavation site, I assume back in the direction of Phandalin.
We need to take the dwarves back to Phandalin anyway, don't we?
Yeah. You're still a few miles from Phandalin. You take a moment to rest for a couple of minutes before pushing onwards for the last leg. And as you do, notice something rummaging in Jonan's backpack.
Excuse me?
Actually, not.
What the fuck is rummaging in my backpack? Get it out.
So this is where you've stopped for a moment, and so as Jonan turns around,
Badger! What's that Badger song called again?
Badger.
Good. Wait. I've got a perfect plan for this. I'm going to roll my animal handling. I'm going to tame them. I carefully walk over to the bag and gently, pull it out
You do what?
So you take you pull out the badger. I'm going to say roll animal
like a mother
handling.
badger, like a mother badger handling its child.
It's
I'm an
gonna
expert at
bite
this,
your
okay?
face.
I've got animal handling. I can do this.
So yes, roll animal handling then.
Real life, non-fantasy giant badgers are assholes enough. This is probably just gonna kill you.
Wait, I can roll. What is that? Roll d20, right?
There's a D20 proficiency bonus if you have it, which you apparently saying you do.
So that's d20 plus 2.
What stat is animal handling?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. So do you have a wisdom modifier?
No. So it's just plus 2.
Just +2 and.
Oh shit.
Okay. I need my dice and my manual.
Oh dear.
The badger is going to try and bite. That is a
1.
12 to hit.
Oh.
What's your armor class?
16.
So the bite misses. It then takes a swing with its claws as it dangles in the air.
See, before you do that, can I cast Bardic Inspiration on the badger?
You can use Bardic Inspiration on the badger. What doesn't affect the current action, but
Okay, I'll save it for the next one then.
and Jonan takes 3 points of slashing damage.
That's alright, so that's just 18.
Would have killed me.
Top of the round is Arok. What are you doing? Alright, Elena, you're up.
I would like to cast Friends on the badger.
I'll be
remind
there
myself
for
that
you. I'll be there for you.
Friends. Elena's turn is to cast Friends and then to, place some food on the ground. So, Jonan, your turn.
I'm gonna split this motherfucker in 2. So I'm gonna swing at it with my greatsword.
That is seriously fucking up this badger. It's still alive. It is still alive.
I'm enjoying that Rue is just off to the side making a burger for them whilst Joe is busy
Just killing them.
making it.
I'm
into a
gonna
burger.
kill every single one of these, just so you know.
Okay, so that leads us on to Grekka. Your turn.
I'm going to hit it with my stick.
Okay. As it dodged your staff, you just swing round with your other hand and just drive a fist into its jaw and just knock it clean out. It's not moving anymore.
I'm really getting sick of people stealing my kills.
So we go on to the dwarves, who spend their turn looking on in both confusion and horror. They don't do anything. I think one of them actually just shouts, "What the fuck is going on?" And having just seen their friend be mutilated, and the food doesn't look that appetizing, these two are just gonna fuck off into the.
No.
Yeah.
I'm chasing them.
So that'll conclude that encounter. So the dwarves come over and ask, "Are you going to be doing this to everything we come across in this forest, or
Anything that attacks me, yes.
Put
Rue's
it this
completely
way,
wasted that
how would
burger.
you react if somebody just grabbed you by the back of the neck? Hey? Let's give it a go, shall we, eh?
Oh my god. So are you trying to grapple Jonan now? Jonan is currently raging.
And I've got intimidation.
Oh, I picked a bad fight.
You have just picked a bad fight. Arok needs to make an athletics check to attempt to grapple, which will be contested against
There
Jonan.
you go! Not 20.
Oh my lord.
So you can't actually beat that.
Oh, what?
But
How can I not?
Basically, you roll twice, but the highest you can roll is 26.
Let's
This is
have a
what's
look.
happening right now.
Yeah, that's shit.
What did you think was gonna happen? See?
So,
See what happens? Don't like it now, do you?
This doesn't sound very lawful good of you.
Yeah, this isn't exactly lawful good, is it?
No, but it's
I think he's just demonstrating to the point.
yeah.
The
It's
thing
like
is, you don't put it this way: you do not fuck with lawful good.
And apparently don't fuck with badgers either.
Did you
Brains out, and yet you're only
seriously have to
grappling.
roll a natural 20? What are the odds?
Yes.
Well, considering I'm raging, I'm gonna try to escape.
Okay.
So
So,
it's
yeah.
1d20 plus 4
Plus 2.
plus 2.
So yeah. And Rock would also have to make another athletics check.
Well, I get advantage, right?
Oh, are you kidding me?
That's.
So
Jesus Christ.
oh my god.
What are the odds of that?
Very, very small. So to make a point, this Dragonborn has completely entangled Jonan. Having originally grabbed him by the back of the neck, it's now a full body squeeze that he cannot escape from.
Are you happy now?
I won't be until you apologise to that badger, and you are not skinning it. Not after the mess you made with that manticore.
Wait, you're the one who killed the manticore.
Yeah, but you're the one who tried to skin it.
Waste not, want not.
But you did a terrible job.
I refuse to apologise for wanting to kill the badger after it tried to attack me. It was self-defense.
Much as I'd like to lay down the law, we need to work together. So I will begrudgingly let you go because basically, if we're going to slay this dragon, we need everybody alive.
I think a new tactic for slaying the dragon is just to get Gaz to go and try and tackle it.
It might work, you never know.
Worst things have succeeded. What are you doing? Are you heading off, or is there any more chaos in this clearing?
I think we should just get back on our way before anything else happens, before any more innocent badgers get slaughtered.